About the wedding. Did you talk Hannah out of those hideous pinks? They're so juvenile, and they simply don't match my decor. I can't possibly decorate for the dessert party if she uses pinks. I assume that's why you use those unfortunate colors in your window boxes. They're not becoming against the brick. You know, it's too late to change the color scheme, Natasha. And I thought we agreed the party would be at my house. But I didn't have a pergola then. It's perfect for a garden party. I sucked in a deep breath. The invitations state my address. Fortunately, Daisy tugged me to the door. They say an owner's emotions run down the leash, and I wondered if she'd picked up on my impatience with Natasha. Oh, all right. She's shedding. Wait outside on the stoop, please. We stepped out like we were unworthy. Natasha reappeared with a heart-shaped topiary in a black pot. 2 feet tall and nearly as wide, ivy wound upward to form a heart, and Natasha had tucked in yellowish orchids with burnt orange markings. A sheer chocolate-colored ribbon with wired gold edges coiled delicately around the heart shape. She must have started the topiary months ago. It didn't suit Hannah's colors, but it touched me that Natasha had bothered to do anything so extravagant, and I told her so. She beamed. I'll be along shortly to arrange the tablescape. I thanked her again and walked carefully down the stairs. Her gorgeous topiary weighed a ton, and I wished I could hang on to the railing so I wouldn't fall if Daisy pulled at her leash. She seemed to sense that she ought to be on her best behavior until we reached the bottom. But when I hit the last step, Daisy propelled me to the gate on the south side of Natasha's house. Come on, Daisy. I pulled at the leash, but she maintained her ground and scratched at the gate. Afraid she would mar the white paint and wondering what she wanted, I set the topiary down, opened the gate, and peered into the shady passage that led to the backyard. Nothing seemed amiss. Daisy had probably seen a squirrel through the window and expected it to be there, waiting for her to chase it. I grabbed her collar to turn her around, but she lunged, breaking my grip, and raced to the backyard. Natasha would have a fit if she saw her. Daisy wasn't permitted in Natasha's fancy garden. I closed the gate and jogged after her, calling, "Daisy!" in a loud whisper. But when I rounded the corner of the house, I stopped short. Daisy whined and nuzzled the feet of the woman who had been looking for Craig. Her limp body hung from Natasha's brand new pergola.